You want to make a backpack? All right, let's do it. So here's what we got. We're going to do a 16 by 12 by 6 backpack. And for the design, I want to do a 4x6 pocket on each side. One there, one there. And then I want to do, I think, a 10 by 6 on the front. And then, of course, a flap over here. And I saw a design online where they kind of pinch these edges together with a clasp in the middle. And I think I might want to try that. Just see how it works out. We'll put together a prototype for myself, and then if it's popular, we'll make some more and adjust that design as we go. Because I'm going to have multiple pockets going on, and I might wind up making more of these in the future, I decided to templatize some of this stuff to make life easier on myself. So for those side pockets, I want to do a 4 by 6. So I got a piece about yay big, give me an extra 1.5 inches on the sides and on the bottom, so that I'll scribe this with my stitch lines, and then an additional scribe on the inside of that, so I can fold that edge up. When I form my side, that's where I'll stitch to the backpack on both sides. Same thing on the bottom. With these bottom ends, I decided I would nip them down so I could tuck them underneath and lock them with some rivets on the bottom. Gives it some extra durability and hides those corner seams pretty well. Let's get some pieces cut out.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight, in the glow of the radio and dancing northern lights. The setting stars across the field are sparkling in your eyes. Drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight. Well, it's hard to find excitement in this lonely little town. Hell, the deer don't even run away with that pump jack stroking up and down. We'll sit and laugh on the overpass of that old highway to nowhere. I'll take your hand, but understand there ain't a way I'm gonna stay around here. So drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight, in the glow of the radio and dancing northern lights. The fireflies out in the woods are twinkling in your eyes. Drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight. Light it up, boys. Well, it's hard to know what's going down in this lonely little town, but if that steering wheel gets in our way, we'll lay a blanket on the ground. We'll drink and dance on the overpass of that old highway to nowhere. I'll take your hand, but understand there ain't a way I'm gonna stay around here. So drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight, in the glow of the radio and dancing northern lights. The setting stars and fireflies light passion in your eyes. Drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight. Drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight. excitement in this lonely little town. Hell, the deer don't even run away with that pump jack stroking up and down. We'll sit and laugh on the overpass of that old highway to nowhere. I'll take your hand, but understand there ain't no way I'm gonna stay around here. So drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight, in the glow of the radio and dancing northern lights. The setting stars and fireflies light passion in her eyes. Drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight. Drive me down the gravel road to that oil well tonight.
This pack's designed to look rough and tumble, but you know me, I'm a sucker for beveling edges. Alright, we got that pocket together. All of the stitch lines are already punched in there. The corners meet up nice, and when we make those folds, it should all lay flat. Give us a 1-inch pocket. Okay, so here's the after action report. Lessons learned, if you will. If you're going to do these, even if it's only one, I think it's worth it to build a frame that you can rest it on, because when you start dealing with leather that's that big and floppy, it tends to go everywhere, and it really helps to have something to brace it up on. The other thing is, and this is common sense to everybody with a brain, you should lay this thing out on a piece of paper, craft paper, and get it all figured out, where you want to punch your holes, where you want to mark your stitch lines, where your rivets need to go in, because once you get that bag sewed up, there's no reaching inside to get that stuff done. So those are the two big takeaways that I got. I didn't dye this one. I'm oiling it, because the dye, I mean, it's going to go through a quart. I might look into getting an airbrush set up. I'm not sure if I want to put some color on it later, but I don't know. More to come. We shall see. Thanks for sticking with me.